This is Joanne Allenbaugh reporting for Farms.com, and we're visiting with Bob Brcka, who is the Chief Executive of PigCHAMP. And Bob, we want to talk a little bit, not so much about record keeping, but about the industry in general and how can the pork industry move forward to be much more like the major manufacturing businesses in the country?
Yeah, that's a good question, Joanne, because record keeping on the farm is something that PigCHAMP has been working on for 30 years, and I think we've got that under control in terms of the information in the farrowing, the finishing operations, profitability, efficiency, and those are certainly all important things that producers need to be concerned about. But if you compare the swine industry to other industries, like say the auto industry, they are so fully integrated throughout the entire production chain that there's a lot of lessons there, I think, that the pork industry can learn from. For example, if I'm manufacturing automobile engines, I'm not going to have a big warehouse full of carburetors, sitting off my assembly line. It's not very efficient. But my production software, my production systems will be connected to my suppliers. So if I need 1,000 carburetors at 7 a.m., they will show up at loading dock 6 because they're completely integrated in terms of how their systems work. So could we save millions and millions of dollars in the pork industry if we could do that with our feed deliveries, with our medication deliveries? Tremendous amount of opportunity there, connecting other information that's going on in the barn with other suppliers, other equipment that's on the farm, and downstream to the packers. The packers collect a lot of information about, carcass quality, carcass weight, carcass yield, but they don't really share that very well with producers. The producers need to understand how does the variability in any given load of pigs compare from farm to farm, from location to location, are there genetic differences, are there environmental differences? And so how can I better understand the information that is available from the packer in a way that I can help improve my own operation? Are there signals I can be giving my packer where if I put a group of pigs in a nursery barn, can I send that information to my packer so they can project their supply months in advance? How much value would there be to the industry? So these are the kinds of things that we're thinking about now. This is a challenge, I think, to the North American pork industry. Are we going to have the cheapest feed? Are we going to have the cheapest labor costs? What advantages do we have? And I think one of the advantages that we could have is using the information that's available more efficiently, more effectively to help improve our bottom lines.
So it's about facilitating the processes and helping producers know where there are constraints in the system so they can locate those quickly and deal with them effectively.
Yeah. Absolutely, and I think, producers know, I could get better information if I could just get these different systems to talk to each other. And that's really our challenge as the industry leader, being PigCHAMP, to say, can we help find those solutions? Can we help understand what the needs are and how to connect all these very different sources of information into one place that's going to help provide a quick and easy dashboard for the producer to really understand what's going on in real time.
Bob, thank you for joining us again. Bob Brcka, Chief Executive of PigCHAMP in Ames, Iowa. Thank you, Bob.